Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and also welcome to the government scheme session. So as promised last month, what we have decided, we had decided that after every month, whatever schemes we have covered in that particular time period, we will come up with a revision session of it. Okay, so it is going to be a small session. We are going to touch all the schemes. It will also help you to remember how much you have actually memorized and you can retain. Okay, so let's start, but before that we have an announcement for all the aspirants who are preparing for central regulatory bodies. We have come up with one-stop solution guide to all the queries that you might be having regarding the examination. What is this examination all about? Okay, apart from that, what is this institution all about? So how does it contribute to India's economy? How does it help to build India? And what will be your role once you join the organization? Everything has been comprehensively covered. Along with that, all the details of the recruitment process. What is the eligibility criteria? What is the educational background required? How many phases are there? What is the pattern of each phase? Okay, and along with that, previous year cutoffs, syllabus, all the things, and also a 6-step guide to how you can actually prepare for the examination. All right, so you can take benefit of this particular e-guidebook which we are providing free of cost to all the aspirants. And to download these e-guidebooks you can find the link from the description box below. Okay, now let's come to the session and let's come to question number 1. Good afternoon Millie. Now let's attempt question number 1. It talks about day NRLM. ठीक है, day NRLM scheme के बारे में बोल रहा है. There are 3 points that have been there and you have to select the right option out of it. Jayaprakash, yes, that is okay. So you are asking for 1 to 7th. See, usually just it from 1 to 7th it might not be asked if you look at the previous year pattern, but I'll just suggest go through a quick revision of it. Means you can look at the summarized version of news. However, it's usually till first week of examination it is more important, and that we have that buffer period of 1 week. But still you don't know, because RBI is also experimenting with the examination, right? So on a safer side, just go through the overview of the news for that particular month, that particular week. Okay, so everybody is saying option number E. So basically question talks about correct about day NRLM. So day NRLM is your Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission. Okay, launch year, it is a bit controversial. On many sources you'll find 2011, right? But what we understood when we were studying the session, we understood that on the official notification 2010 is given, and in your RBI notification, the circular which RBI has given in there, 2013 has been written, right? So if in examination, please don't get confused if 2011 it is not written. If it is 2010 and 2013 present, always go with 2010, because in such cases we go for official guidelines. However, I don't think they are going to provide with such confusing options. So 2010 if it is an option, okay, and if it is not and 2013 is present, go with RBI because it was present in your RBI circular. Okay, now the aim is to provide self-employment and develop skills of rural people of India. That we know, right? Because we have to improve the we have to increase the livelihood opportunities for them, right? To make their livelihood useful, of course, that is also the aim. At least one woman of the poor rural household is to become a member of self-help groups. Yes, that is also one of the aim of day NRLM, so that because women, if they are included in self-help groups, and they would contribute to the financial accumulation of whatever the salary will be of that particular household, and everything starts with the women, right? If a woman is educated, if a woman is an entrepreneur, so the next generation and other people will in the household will also be inspired. So yes, option number E is the right answer. No, not D. Okay, second, it is also right answer. Okay, to make livelihood useful. Okay, so some of the points you might not find on the mainstream schemes when you read about it, even in the official notification, but then you have to, sometimes you have to guess the answers, and you have to just try to analyze what the statement it is talking about. Okay, so I hope you have understood that. And now coming to next question, which of the following statement are respect to अटल वयो अभ्युदय योजना? ठीक है, यहाँ पे डी आना चाहिए. So see, Atal Vayo Abhyuday Yojana, it is specifically for senior citizens. We have studied about it. And see, who is watching session for the very first time, we have taught all the schemes. You can find all the schemes in a playlist of the government schemes. ठीक है, that would be easier for you. So here I'm looking at now for question number 2, ठीक है, for senior citizen we have to basically provide security to senior citizen, food security, financial security, right? So under this scheme we have studied that how various initiatives have been taken for senior citizen, starting with providing them with old age homes where they can live. Apart from that, providing them with some physical aids which are which are very useful for them, especially in this age. Okay, so here I'm not getting any answers. Millie is saying option number B. Okay, so it is being implemented by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Yes, that is the right answer. See, usually it's a trick to remember. However, it goes with 99% cases. Usually, if we are looking at a particular section of a society, if we are targeting only a small section of a whole society, it usually falls under Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, because we have to provide them with the justice to be equal to the rest of the people, right? It was launched in the year 2021 and it is a center sector scheme. So see, it is not a center sector scheme, rather it is a center sponsored scheme, and that is why your option statement 3 is wrong. So your answer, it will become 1 and 2. Okay. So here it is your answer, ठीक है. It was launched in 2021, ठीक है, आपका अटल वयो अभ्युदय scheme, and scheme it is centrally sponsored, ठीक है. I don't know, did you not know it was sponsored? Why everybody is confused and wrote B? Did you forgot, or are we missing something over here? Chalo, let's come to question number 3. Until then, let's wait for the answer. But yes, coming to question number 3, it is, what is the eligible age for Indira Gandhi National Old Age Pension Scheme? Once we were done with Atal Abhyudaya Yojana, which was in news for the very longer time, then we also looked at some of the most important senior citizen scheme. Okay, so in that we have one Indira Gandhi National Old Age Pension Scheme, where the pension is provided to the old age people. Okay, now apart from that, we also studied about different pension schemes that are there for the senior citizen, right? We also looked, there is one for widow, there is one for physical disability, right? So there were various categories that we looked at, and there was one Annapurna Yojana we also studied, where the grains were distributed, 10 kg of the grains they were distributed. Okay. Seema, if you are in class 11, please currently do not prepare for RBI examination. Currently, just focus. If whatever stream that you have taken, just you focus on that. Along with that, you can just focus on, just be thorough with newspaper. If you read newspaper daily, it will help you. Rest apart, abhi currently you need not to do that. You still have 5 years. Even if you do normal graduation, you would have 5 years to prepare for RBI. We don't know if they will change the syllabus or not. Enjoy your 11th, 12th, because after 12th, you would have to struggle a lot. So yeah, so here I'm getting answer option number C. Yes, 60 years, that is indeed the right answer. And what we have understood, till 60 to 79 years, how much money will be given? So that will be given rupees 200, right? And once the person will cross your age criteria of 80 years, in that case, the amount will increase to 500. So for super senior citizens, the amount will be it will be your 500. I don't know what's wrong with the camera for past 2 days. I'll just continue with the video. I'm sorry if you won't be able to see the face. Let's just continue with the session. ठीक है, तो eligible criteria, yes, 80 years, and we have already understood 200 rupees आपका है अगर 80 years से 79 years तक है, और 80 years में अगर आप पहुंच गए तो 500 and above है. ठीक है. Now let's come to the next question number 4, which talks about the CGTMSE. ठीक है, अब देखो, if you in the examination you see S instead of T, it's still the same scheme. ठीक है, this, if T is written, it basically means trust, and if S it is written, it means scheme, but both we are talking about the same thing only. ठीक है, तो आपका जो क्रेडिट गारंटी ट्रस्ट है फॉर MSE, फॉर माइक्रो एंड स्मॉल इंडस्ट्री, तो इसमें मीडियम इंडस्ट्री आपका इंक्लूडेड नहीं होता है, ओनली योर माइक्रो एंड स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज आर देयर. इज माई वॉइस क्लियर, जयप्रकाश? if I'm audible, please let me know. Video, I know I've been stuck, but if the audio is fine, do let me know. I don't know, I would have to check this camera. This issue happens, it happened last time also. So I'm here, I'm coming, Yudhishthir is saying option number 1. So basically we have to tell that which of the following are correct. regarding this. So see, first of all यहाँ पे देखो मैं थोड़ा correct कर देती हूँ. It should be 1 2. I'm sorry. The PDF that you will get, there you'll find the right these numbers, and it is 1 2 3, right? So which of the following is correct? It has been said. And I'm still not getting the right answer. It talks about correct statement. देखो, let's understand that. First statement says educational and training institutes, agriculture SHGs are eligible. But what we have understood in the name itself, it has been written just for micro and small industry. So from where this educational and training institutions they have come up. So the first one, it will be the first statement, it is wrong, it is incorrect. ठीक है. Next is the corpus of CGT MSc is being contributed. This we have already studied, Government of India and SEBI. Okay, the ratio is 4:1. I understand that in the session we did not discuss that, but today whatever be the small details that are there, I have also added that, so that you would have more information with you. Let me just check. I think now it will be open. No, I'm still stuck, sorry. Okay, so that's why your statement 2 also becomes wrong. Okay, because it should be 4:1, not 1:1. Now third is fund and non-based fund. What we have studied, see, recently there have been some updates that have been done, right? And as Yudhishthir is also saying, it is now not now 2 lakh crore, 2 lakh means 200 lakh or 2 crore. Now it is 5 crore that will be given. Okay, so that is why all the statements are wrong. Your option number E, that is none of the above, is the right answer, because in the question correct has been asked. Okay, and all the 3 statements, they are wrong. Okay, I hope you understood. Please, this is a very important scheme. Please take care of this. It is very important scheme. It has high chances of coming in the examination. Recent developments have been done. Please be aware of the recent developments also, as well as the basics of it, and this we have already covered. Okay, so this is the explanation of what we have studied. Okay. So if educational and agriculture SHGs are not allowed, who are allowed? Manufacturing, service, and your trade sector also. Okay. Now let's come to question number 5. Which of the following statement is are correct with respect to, now we are talking about after covering credit guarantee trust for or scheme for MSc, then we also studied for the startups, right? So this one particular question, it targets that. You have been again given 3 statements. Attempt and try to answer the right. Millie is saying option number E, none of the above. I don't know, Millie, if you're saying for earlier one or this one. I think you're saying for earlier one. Here we are talking about, I'll just wait for 1 or 2 answers, and then I'll just explain it to you, all the statements. Okay. Here, no idea of option C. See, Yudhishthir, did you watch the video? Or even looked at the PDF, means whatever. It's not mandatory to just watch the video. The ultimate aim is for you to be aware of the points that are there. So see, even if you don't have time, because I can understand the video sometime it is too long, so you can just look at the PDFs that are in the Telegram session. Okay, so see, no, here option number D, yes, Vrinda is the one saying the right answer. Option number D means all of them are correct. Okay, what we have understood, that under your this credit guarantee scheme for startups, here the maximum amount means basically the government is giving you exposure. Government is giving some assurance to the bank on behalf of you, so that they can provide you, so that the bank can provide you with the money. Okay, so here maximum of 10 crore per borrower, government will provide the exposure. Why I'm emphasizing on the word exposure? It means that if the beneficiary under the scheme is not able to pay back the loan, the bank, it is not going to get 100% refund from the central government, right? And why we have understood that? Because if government will give such assurance to the banks, they would be laid back, and they would give any amount to anybody without having the proper background check, right? So that is why here maximum of 10 crore per borrower, the particular exposure have been given. Does anybody remember the percentage for how much amount? For means basically there were for 3 till 3 crore there was a percentage the government will back up, means will give back the banks. Then we had till 3 to 5, and then we had 5 to 10. Do anybody remember the data? Let me just check. So it's like additional question in this. Until then you are typing. Let's talk about second. So existing loans covered means, what does it mean? For example, I already have taken the loan, okay, but I want to be extended under the particular scheme. Okay, I'll tell you with the example. For example, see, देखो, first of all you have to understand you can take n number of loan, n amount of loan. Okay, government is not stopping you with that. Government is saying we'll just pay till 10 crore only. For example, if somebody has taken 15 crore, so they can take till 10 crore. ठीक है, अब मान लो for example somebody has already taken the loan, ठीक है, shall be eligible for the enhancement of credit facility. For example, I had already taken 3 crores of loan before on my own, okay, but now this scheme came and now I want to be part of it, where I can boost myself up to 10 crore. So what will I do? I can take maximum up to 7 crore. Why? Because 3 have already been taken. Now enhancement will be done till 10 crore, right? So this 7 crore enhancement I can take, okay. And in case of pool investment, what do we understood from that when we were doing the session? In that we understood person to person it will be 10 crore per borrower, but if a pool investment is there, if a group of people have come up, so in that case we also understood there were some leverages also that was given, some benefits also given, and in that cases maximum of 5% or the whatever be the amount that whatever be the NPA that has been, bad loan that has been made, only that will be given back. Okay, so here I'm looking at, I thought it was 10 lakh. No, it's not 10 lakh. And we have 85%. No, we had 75. Yes. Nikhil, yes, these only cover the schemes that we have done in May session. जो May के time में की थी सिर्फ उतनी ही है. I'm waiting for the answers. I mean, who is going to tell me about the all threes correctly? The guarantee cover. Yes, so it's 80, 75, 85, 75 and 60. Yes, that's right. Okay. It depends on how quickly you are going to do master, okay. So that is why all three options were wrong, and here every detail has been given, okay. Just read at it, and you can also look at the session afterwards if you want to know more about the scheme. Now next question number 6 is in front of you. Which of the following statement is correct with respect to KCC scheme? Okay, Kisan Credit Card. There is some information and you have to tell which of the following is correct with respect to KCC. Yudhishthir, the YouTube sessions that I take, it's kind of perennial, so they are thrice a week, and currently it's not specific that we have we have not planned it to be like specific to RBI, but I am on a personal note taking all the schemes that have high chances of coming on in your RBI examination, because that is the nearest examination. However, if you're preparing for any examination, these are still important. So I'm looking at what and 1 and 2, which of the following are correct. Kafi confusion hai, and you know, I want you all to really take it to your heart, but you all not preparing well for the examination. Because see here, the minimum age enroll is 18 years, but there is no maximum limit that is there. See, maximum any farmer can take a loan under this, but still yes, if you reach to the senior citizen age, you should have some nominee along with you. Okay, so that is the only case you have, but otherwise there is no maximum limit criteria. So that is why your option 1, it is wrong. No collateral is required till 1.60, that is right. And small finance bank are not allowed, that is not the correct statement, because they are also allowed. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आपका option number D जो है only 2, that is the right answer. Rest 1 and 3 are wrong answer. Okay, I hope you have understood what is the difference, and here is the detail of it as well. ठीक है, there is no maximum age limit. Again I'm telling you, minimum of 18 it is there, and but you reach the retirement age, then after that you should have a nominee along with you. ठीक है, that is the only condition that they have. Next we have question number 7, which of the following statement are correct with respect to Matsya Sampada Yojana. Now here I can understand one particular second point we did not discussed it during the session, so let try from your end, otherwise this also information you are going to get in today's session. ठीक है, and please study all these schemes that we have covered, especially in the month of May. However, I'll say in April also we did important schemes, but the ones we covered in May are of utmost important from RBI point of view. Please read them. If you don't have time to watch the session, that is not an issue. Watching the video views are not the objective. The objective is for you to know the points. You can just go to Telegram channel, you can just download the PDF. In 10 minutes I think you'll be able to read that. If it takes more time to remember the data, take that time, but please remember all these things. See, usually see for the third point master, what you can just keep in mind, whatever be whoever are involved in this fishery sector or will be all are given that option. ठीक है, तो basically here which of the following are correct. ठीक है, तो focus is on cold water fisheries development. So we have understood that under Matsya Sampada Yojana, all this type, be it your cold water, aquaculture, brackish water, all these will be included because we are focusing on blue economy, right? Secondly, see in this statement, so the lean-in period, it is not 6 months but rather it is 3 months, because see initially we are also focusing for diverging and also uplifting the farmers that are there in fishery sector, right? So for that, Government of India, they have provided with some livelihood and national support for socio-economic backward active traditional fisher families. ठीक है, तो because some families who are engaged with fisheries but they are not that well off and they want to, you know, they are also been included under the scheme. They will be given infrastructure facility, loaning facility to expand their fishery section also. Along with that, they will be provided with some for 3 months annually, they will be provided with some nutrition support as well. ठीक है, livelihood and nutrition support as well. And your third statement, it is correct. So here your answer, it is your option number B, that is 1 and 3. ठीक है, तो ये D again किसने बोला 1 2 3? No, it's option number your option number what we have discussed, option number B. Okay, not D, it's option number B. So next is question number 8. Which of the following statement is incorrect with respect to Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana? Yeah, from next time I don't even call the full form. Let you only guess it. So which of the following is incorrect with respect to Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana? Let me please tell me. Here we have, is it the nodal ministry something else, or subject to annual renewal and benefits can be taken till 55? And please tell me what is the eligibility age for Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, that also tell. Master says option number A is incorrect, and anybody else? Swati says option number D is incorrect. Whoever is saying whichever statement is incorrect, please tell the right answer also. Yes, Swati is right. LIC, it should be LIC, not New India Assurance Corporation Limited. It should be your LIC, which is taking care, which is implementing your Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. However, after that, other public sector banks also came forward, but implementation is said to be by LIC. ठीक है, nodal ministry is right, Ministry of Finance. ठीक है, subject to annual renewal, yes, we have understood. From your 1st of June to 31st of May, this particular insurance will be in place, right? And it will be annually renewed, and here the age is 55 years. Till 55 years you can take the benefit. Yes, all of you are saying it right. We have P, Athavim, Mili, Swati, Vrinda, Pavan saying the right answer. Yes, it is from 18 to 50 years you can join, you can be part of the scheme. However, if you have been added, if you have already enrolled in the scheme in this 18 to 50 time period, then till 55 years you can be part of it. But if you are 51, then you cannot enter the scheme. I hope you understand the difference. Rate of premium has been increased now to rupees 436. ठीक है, implemented by LIC. Risk coverage is only after 30 days. Initially it was 45 days. What does it mean? It means once you become part of this, if within 30 days something happens, then then the beneficiary will not get the benefit. Okay, but after that they will get it. ठीक है, तो अभी पहले 45 था, now it is 30 days. So I hope that's also clear. Question number 9, which of the following statement is correct with PM SBY? अब SBY क्या है? However, I think it's very easier to guess, but still let me know what is PM SBY and then answer the question also. So here we have 4 statements. So instead of our conventional 3 statement, here we have 4 statement. No master, that is not the right answer. Everyone please start studying. It's just next month only. Examination is next month only. Millie and Brinda are saying correct. Suraksha Bima Yojana, right? Yudhishthira saying option number B. Let me just see. Let's just check. Scheme is available to person to the age group of 18 to 60 years. How many of you think that's the right answer? No, that's not the right. And Yudhishthira also saying it's 18 to 70. So yes. ठीक है, 70 साल तक है. In case of multiple saving bank accounts held by an individual in one or different banks, what does it mean? It means that if you are someone who have multiple, for example you have one in PNB, you have SBI, you have in HDFC, means you have multiple accounts. ठीक है, you can only join from one saving account. So that is the right statement. You can't be part of from more than one account. Okay, so that's the right statement. The first year 1 year risk coverage is applicable from 1st June to 31st. We have just understood in the last question, right? Subscriber who wish to continue need to give their consent. That is also true, and this we have also discussed, right? So first statement is wrong, so that is why your option number D is the right answer. Only second, third and fourth are right. Okay, I can see Swati saying the right answer here, and I hope your doubts are now clear. Okay, why third is also right? Third तो we have just done in last question ना Yudhishthira. Why did you get confused? First से 31st तो होता है 31st May तक. We just looked at it. यहाँ देखो, यहाँ लिखा हुआ भी है ये. So this is the all the explanation of what we have just done. Now next question number 10. This is the second last question you have. Which of the following statement is incorrect with respect to APY? पहले APY बताओ क्या होता है, and then tell which is of the following is the incorrect statement. Yes master, that's Atal Pension Yojana. ठीक है, now let's look at the options and tell which of the following is incorrect. Master says okay, yes master, this was launched in 2015. Millie and Yathave, yes, Atal Pension Yojana is the correct full form. Yudhishthir says option number C. Okay, so do we have any other option? Swati, Vrinda also saying the right answer. Neo is saying option number E. So let me just see 2 and 3 more. I would say this question might seem repetitive, but I'll say just read it again. I'll say all the options, read it again, and yes, here Swati is right. 18 to 40 years is the basically entrance eligibility criteria. Yudhishthira, 10 years mandatory hai. Are you confusing it with NPS, National Pension System, where 10 years is mandatory for the premature exit? It is for everyone, master. Okay, the focus is on unorganized sector. No, if you read more about scheme master, it is true that it is available for everyone, but Atal Pension Yojana, it focuses on unorganized sector. That is where the premium that you have to add, it is also very less, so that a unorganized sector person or the laborers who don't have much of the earnings, they can also be part of this pension system. So I understand master where you're getting confused, but we have a discussion, already have a discussion on that unorganized sector. ठीक है? Yudhishthir, nahi, Yudhishthir, focus, be what can I say, do a lot of revision. I can understand a lot of data, because of a lot of data you might get confused, but because of that please don't mess up in the examination or in the questions, है ना? Do a lot of revision and you will be able to do that, no issues, because the major work is to actually to attempt all the questions rightly, right? So major work is of reading. So if reading is done, then it's all about revision that you have to do. Master को BB लग रहा है B. So can anybody, so only one person gave the right answer, and that was Neo. ठीक है, Neo gave the right answer that none of the above are incorrect, right? Now let's understand. Scheme focusing on unorganized sector, that's right. We understood subscriber can make contribution monthly, quarterly, half yearly basis, that is also true. Fourth, let's look at in case of premature subscriber, spouse can continue contribution for the remaining vesting period. We have understood that they are given an option. However, if they don't want to be part of it, they can just get the lump sum amount back. Okay, so it's not obligatory for them to join, but yes, it's an option given to them. Now the third statement, which most of you getting confused with. See, the revision, the question that I gave you when we did this particular scheme, at that time I had written voluntary exit is not permitted before 10 years in the scheme. So that's why that statement it become wrong, because in case of NPS it happens. NPS के case में you cannot withdraw before 10 years, but in APY it is not such case. Why? Let me just tell you one thing which will help you to clarify the difference. Here see, the focus is on unorganized sector. A person who belong to unorganized sector, if he is part of this particular scheme and now he wants some money, and that money is very urgent, maybe some accident has happened in his family, and there, or maybe some other bad situation has happened, somebody is got some illness or anything. In that case, if they are making, if the government will make APY very if the rules will be very hard and fast, in such cases our aim will be lost, that is to include unorganized sector in case of this pension scheme. That is why you can remember it in this way, that therefore there is no compulsion on the minimum number of years you should be part of this particular scheme. ठीक है, this is one is this case. I hope till now you won't get confused. And why in the case of NPS it is mandatory? How you can remember that? There is one trick you can remember, because NPS when it was first launched, it was for government officials only. And after that it came in 2004, right? And in 2009 it was made available for all the citizens of India. So now here you can imagine when the origin or the aim of this particular scheme was to focus on the government officials, so that they have pension once they get retired. But here in APY the focus is on unorganized sector, means this scheme was launched only for the focus on that. However, it is open for all. Okay, so that is why by this difference you can pretty much understand the difference. Now see, it is not wrong, because voluntary exit is permitted before 10 years into the scheme. Why is it wrong? Because there is no minimum time limit when it is there. So even if you write 10 years, 20 years, 1 year, that particular digit won't make any difference, right? Because this is a normal statement. Voluntary exit in APY is permitted before 10 years into the scheme. Yes, that is right. Even if you have completed only 2 years, 3 years, you are permitted to exit from this scheme, right? So that is why option C, it's a normal statement and it is not wrong. I hope it is clear now. Okay. I think all your confusion, it is clear now. Everything has been explained. Now to the last question of this particular session. Which of the following statement is are correct? अब ये above scheme थोड़ा ये आपकी NPS है, ठीक है? I'll correct it. NPS scheme का बताओ. You have been given 3 statement. Thank you, master. Thank you for that. Now let's do next question. Which of the following statement is are correct with respect to the NPS scheme? And all these schemes we have already covered in May. I'll repeat this, that if you have not watched the videos, please watch it, and if you don't have time for watching the videos, I understand, please go to our Telegram channel. There all the PDFs are available of all the schemes. Just read them. These are very important from RBI point of view. However, these are important from all the examination point of view, but specifically targeting RBI, please read these schemes, go through them. Now here I'm then again getting C. Yudhishthir, now it will be 10 years only. So here it says national, and then yes, so here whoever is saying option number C, yes, those are right. ठीक है, because subscriber can exit only after 10 years. ठीक है, ये आपका NSDL आपका acting as a central record keeper for NPS, and we have also understood that NSDL also will act as a central record keeper for your APY as well. Implementing नहीं, not implementing, but the central record keeper. ठीक है, and contribution we have understood, additional tax deduction you can get up to rupees 50,000 if you are part of NPS. ठीक है, so here your option number C is the right answer. Your option number C is the right answer. Why Vrinda and Swati is saying E? Could you please tell me why E you are writing that none of the above are correct? I mean, if there will be some confusion, I'll clear that, Hana. That's why I'm asking why you think E is the right answer. Yes, master, we have a playlist named government schemes where we come up with the all the government schemes that are in news. ठीक है? Ma'am is in the CRA-CDSL. See, your central record keeping, it comes under National Security Depository Limited only. Means you can understand it like NSDL. It's a bigger organization, and under that we have it. Okay. Yudhishthir, is it fine now? Yeah. So I hope confusion it is clear. ठीक है? And that is all in this session. Okay, these are the toppers of the last session. Rishabh saying the right answer, Rachit saying the right answer. Then we have Impana saying the right answer. We have Uday saying the right answer. Then we had Rekha saying the right answer. Raj Jagir said the right answer. And is one for confusion. See, if you are going to get for security share market, that is going to be, you know, very specific things in NPS, and you're not advised to read this much in detail until and unless something changes under this particular share percentage have been mentioned in the news. Rest apart, please don't go in detail of investment in NPS and everything, right? Then Rekha, thank you so much. Then Vardhaman said the right answer, and thank you so much. We have Rushi, welcome, saying the right answer. Then we have Pooja saying the right answer. Yes, so these are the toppers. And see here, I want to discuss this one. Smile has given some options. Now see here, what we'll do, I'll just tell you the flow of further 2-3 sessions also, so that you have an idea. First of all, we are going to do old pension scheme, right? But because what we have understood, because in NPS we have understood that the government employees who have joined before 2004, the government offices, they are given one time option if they want to switch back to old pension scheme. And of course this has been done when the people involved in the government sector, they raised their voice that old pension scheme was better, and when they joined the institution at that time, this was the scheme that was running. Okay, so they are given one time option. That is why we'll study old pension scheme. Then we'll talk about ECLGS. Okay, emergency credit line guarantee scheme, we'll talk about it, important from RBI point of view. Then we are going to do Jal Jeevan Mission. Why? Because it's a lot in news. ठीक है, तो जल जीवन मिशन काफ़ी ज़्यादा है, तो इसलिए इसको भी एक बार कर लेंगे. So these are the major 3 that we are going to do in next session. Now in this, if I talk about National SC/ST hub scheme, we can take Vivad se Vishwas. There's not much to discuss in that. There's just all the all the disputes that were running before, that will be easier. So फिर भी देख लेंगे, but not in priority. Jal Jeevan Mission, as I told you, it will be in priority. Promotion of tribal products from northeastern region, I would recommend that you yourself should keep this particular scheme low at priority. I would not say just skip it, but keep it at low priority. First do the most important one. Similarly, National Quantum Mission, just understand the objectives and keep this one also at low priority for your self study as well. ठीक है, Khelo India, you can just read about it, not that major big scheme. ठीक है, from the RBI perspective. Vaibhav Fellowship Scheme, we'll look at it. This is important, we'll cover this one also. MSME competitive lean, ये भी कर लेंगे. Modified Electronic Manufacturing Cluster Scheme, you can keep this at low priority. PM Mitra, I think we have already done. You can watch it from the playlist. We have done PM Mitra already. New India Literacy Program also we have already done. You can watch it. National Green Hydrogen Mission also we have already done. You can watch it. Mishti, you can remember the full form and objective. Again, you can keep this one at low priority, and Amrit Dharohar also you can keep it at low priority. Okay. So we'll do these three schemes and we'll pick up which one? We'll pick up this one, MSME competitive lean. ठीक है. Apart from that, these have already been done, and then we'll take up national SC ST hub ले लेंगे और देख लेंगे विवाद से विश्वास का भी देख लेंगे. चलो रिलीफ टू MSME ये वाला कर लेंगे. ठीक है. So that is all. If you have any doubt, any query, you can always write to us, and you can join our Telegram channel to get the PDF of this and every lecture that we provide here on YouTube. Brinda, let me just clarify, okay? So because now even I am also confused, so let me just clarify. Give me a second, and let me just revert to you. Until then, if you anybody have any doubt, question, you can ask me, and I'll just reply to that. Okay, so there's a mistake from our end. It's center sector. Yes, Swati, you are correct. Okay, it's and Vrinda also. It's you both are correct. It's center sector only. I'm really sorry. I really want to apologize, and I'll make the similar changes in the slide as well. ठीक है, तो ये आपकी center sector नहीं है. It's your center sponsored. Sorry, I'm sorry. Not center sponsored, but it's a center sector scheme. Okay, so here your third statement it's also correct. ठीक है, it's correct. ठीक है, so I'll make the changes in the slide, and the PDF that you'll get in your Telegram channel, that will have the updated one. Okay, I hope that's fine, and again I want to apologize from our end. Sometimes there are so many schemes that we ourselves get confused. I hope that's not an issue, and we'll be more careful in the future. And yes, so that is all. You can also recommend some other schemes also that you want me to cover, so that we can do. And all the very best. I think that's it in this session. All the very best for your examination, and thank you so much for joining it. Ashish, elaborate the purpose of Atal pension. See, Ashish, we have detailed session already done on this. You can just scroll it down, and also whatever be the important current affair development that has been done, we have also covered it. So even the session prior two sessions to this particular live, these are based on your NPS and APY only. Okay, so that would help you, because it's already 45 minutes that are that we have passed, so it will be extending the time. If till the after that also you're not able to understand it, you can comment it down on the below that particular schemes only, and I'll definitely reply. Okay, I hope that's fine. Welcome Swati, welcome Vrinda. Okay, so bye everyone, all the very best, and please do study. I can see you're still not prepared. Examination is just next month, and we only covered the ones which are in May. Okay, so this year this month also we'll cover in June, we'll cover schemes, and then in July we'll have a revision session of June. Okay, so bye everyone, and thank you for joining. Thank you.